Liver secrets, fascinating facts, and how to keep it healthy for life. Before you watch this video, please take a moment to read the disclaimer and follow all the guidance it contains. Here's the deal. The liver is the body's tireless 24/7 chemist, turning food into fuel, cleaning the blood, making bile for digestion, storing vitamins, balancing sugar, and neutralizing toxins, all in one rugged, self-healing package. If a single organ could be called the unsung hero, it's the liver, powering more than 500 vital functions that keep life moving. Part 1. What the liver does and why it's awesome. Hey friends, quick question. When was the last time someone thanked their liver after a big meal or a late night out? Probably never, but it deserves a standing ovation. The liver produces 801,000 ml of bile daily to help break down fats and absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K, making heavy meals digestible and nutrients usable for the whole body. It keeps blood sugar steady by storing glucose as glycogen after eating and releasing it during fasting, preventing energy crashes and brain fog. It converts toxic ammonia from protein metabolism into urea so the kidneys can remove it. Without this, toxins can build up and harm the brain. It filters the blood, breaking down alcohol, many medicines, and hormones, while producing albumin and clotting factors needed to keep fluid balance and stop bleeding. And yes, the liver is deeply involved in immunity, housing Kupffer cells that tackle microbes arriving from the gut. Unusual facts to wow a friend. The liver is involved in over 500 functions: digestive, metabolic, immune, and endocrine all at once. It can regenerate. After injury or surgery, healthy liver tissue can grow back remarkably well under the right conditions. It's a vitamin vault, storing a D, E, K, B12, plus minerals like iron and copper for release when needed. Bile isn't just digestive juice. It's the key to absorbing fat-soluble vitamins and digesting fats efficiently. The liver is a glucose thermostat, pulling sugar from blood after meals and releasing it between meals to keep levels stable. What helps or hurts the liver? Helpful, balanced nutrition, regular physical activity, and healthy weight support liver fat reduction and overall function. Harmful, excess alcohol, certain medications in high doses, like acetaminophen, and metabolic stressors that drive fatty liver and fibrosis. Pro tip: even without drinking, lifestyle changes like diet quality, movement, and weight management can reverse early fatty liver in many people. Hooked to stay with the episode. In the next part, there's a simple weekly playbook: food, movement, breathing, mindset, rest, that supports liver health and pairs with medical care for conditions like fatty liver, hepatitis, or early cirrhosis. Part 2. Practical tips for common liver conditions. Important note before diving in: these tips are for education only, are not medical treatment, diagnosis, or therapy, and must be used alongside professional care. Always consult a healthcare provider before making changes. These ideas complement, not replace, medications, vaccinations, or procedures recommended by clinicians. Lifestyle foundations that help most people with fatty liver, MAFLD, MASLD, and support many other liver issues. Nutrition. Emphasize vegetables, fruit, legumes, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Reduce added sugars, refined carbs, and ultra-processed snacks to lower liver fat and cardiometabolic risk. Alcohol. Aim for no alcohol or very low intake. Alcohol accelerates injury and scarring and undermines recovery across liver diseases. Medications. Avoid exceeding recommended doses of acetaminophen and be cautious with combinations. Obesity and fatty liver may raise risk in overdose. Review all meds and supplements with a clinician. Vaccinations and infection prevention. Reduce risk of viral hepatitis through vaccination where indicated, and safe food-water practices when relevant. Movement and exercise, evidence-backed for fatty liver. Target 150-300 minutes week of moderate activity, or 75-150 minutes week of vigorous activity, plus 2 sessions of resistance training to reduce liver fat and improve fitness. Vigorous activity and intervals, as tolerated and cleared by a clinician, show added benefits for reducing steatosis and fibrosis risk. HIIT cycling protocols have lowered liver fat in trials. Start simple. Brisk walks, cycling, swimming, or resistance bands, then progress to intervals as conditioning improves with medical guidance. Breathing, hardening, and recovery. Breathing, diaphragmatic breathing and paced respiration can lower stress responses that impact metabolic health, indirectly supporting liver-friendly habits and weight management. Hardening cold exposure. If cleared by a clinician, brief cool showers may aid alertness and habit formation. Prioritize safety and avoid extremes, especially in cardiovascular or advanced liver disease. Sleep and rest. Aim for consistent 7-9 hours nightly. Sleep quality supports insulin sensitivity and weight control, key in fatty liver. Mental health and daily hygiene. Stress skills. Short daily practices, walks outside, mindfulness, journaling, reduce stress eating and improve adherence to exercise and nutrition plans that lower liver fat. Hygiene and safety. Practice safe food and water habits in areas with hepatitis A risk, and avoid sharing needles or personal items that can transmit bloodborne viruses. Condition-specific pointers to discuss with a clinician. Fatty liver, MAFLD, MASLD. Weight reduction through diet and exercise is first line. Even 5–10% weight loss can improve steatosis and inflammation, alongside blood sugar and lipid control. Alcohol-related liver disease. Strict reduction or abstinence is central. Combine with nutrition support and medical follow-up for best outcomes. Early cirrhosis nutritional concerns. A liver-informed diet plan can address protein energy needs and prevent deficiencies. Specialist guidance is recommended. Quick weekly template. Plate, half vegetables, quarter lean protein, quarter intact grains or legumes. Add olive oil and nuts in moderation. Movement, 5 days of 30–45 minutes moderate cardio, 2 days resistance, 1–2 interval sessions as tolerated and approved. Recovery, consistent sleep window, light evening meals, and wind-down breathing practice. Safety, alcohol minimal to none. Review meds and supplements with a clinician regularly. Closing recap. The liver makes bile, balances blood sugar, stores vitamins, detoxifies, supports immunity, and orchestrates more than 500 essential functions, quietly every day. It thrives on nourishing food, regular movement, low alcohol, smart medication use, solid sleep, and steady stress management, paired with medical care when disease is present. Remember, none of these tips are medical treatment. Partner with a healthcare professional and use these strategies alongside ongoing care for the best, safest results. Thank you for watching our video. Please remember that the medical tips and information you just heard are intended for general informational purposes only and are not a substitute for professional diagnosis or treatment. Always consult with your doctor or another qualified healthcare provider before making any changes to your treatment plan or lifestyle. Everyone's health situation is unique, so what works for one person may not be suitable for another. Stay healthy, take care of yourself, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you found this content helpful.